Hi, my name is Shannon Sandberg, and I am a juror in the case of Jennifer vs. AU Hospital. In this case, the plaintiff, Jennifer, is accusing the defendant, AU Hospital, of privacy violation by releasing her personal information in violation of HIPAA regulations. AU Hospital released her information in regards to a subpoena not accompanied by a court order. There was 5 media agencies that believed that the plaintiff, Jennifer, was the celebrity Jennifer Lopez and requested that the information from her visit to AU Hospital after a car crash. What I want to determine is if AU Hospital was in compliance with all HIPAA regulations prior to the release of the information, and once the information was released, if it was in compliance with the law. It is the defendant's position that they followed all HIPAA regulations in the release of the plaintiff's information with proper notification. AU Hospital is what is considered a covered entity under the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act regulation. According to HIPAA regulations, healthcare providers that are covered entities are only required to make a good faith effort to secure patient release of information on an acknowledgement of privacy practice form. I am unaware if AU Hospital had fully notified the plaintiff of their security and privacy policy among admittance in the hospital to include their distribution policy regarding the release of information. The defendants claimed that they made several attempts to contact the plaintiff through email, written letter, and phone calls from the information provided by the plaintiff. Due to outdated or incorrect information that the plaintiff provided to AU Hospital, they were unable to obtain written permission to release the information in the subpoena. AU Hospital claimed that they sanitized the information and removed all of the protected health information before releasing the information to the requesting agencies. HIPAA regulations 45 CFR 164.502 and 164.514A and B requires that de-identification of all personal protected health information is removed before release, and that there is no restrictions on the release of de-identified information disclosure as long as it provides no information that neither identifies nor provides a reasonable basis for identification of the patient. Since AU Hospital made attempts to contact the plaintiff to release the information, as long as they de-identified the information properly, they were legally allowed to release the information to the requesting agency in the subpoena without the explicit permission of the plaintiff, Jennifer. While AU Hospital was not mandated to release the information, they felt it was in their best interest to comply with the subpoena's request. However, it is the plaintiff's position that AU Hospital released her personal patient health information regarding her treatment without de-identifying her personal protected health information, or PHI. She claims they left her social security number and bank account information along with other protected information in the information that they released to the media agencies, which explicitly breaks HIPAA regulations. She had found out that they had released her information not from AU Hospital themselves, but from her financial institution after a report of suspicious activity on her account. While the defendant, AU Hospital, legally released the information of the plaintiff, they did not legally de-identify the information. Therefore, they did not fully comply with HIPAA regulations. I find the defendant, AU Hospital, guilty of releasing the PHI of plaintiff Jennifer not in compliance with HIPAA regulations.